All right, so welcome back, everybody. Welcome to my Carnival Match official YouTube channel. If it's your first time here, make sure you hit that subscribe button and give a little thumbs up if you like the information I'm about to provide today. So, okay, we're gonna get into it. As you can see from the title, we're talking transportation for Trinidad Carnival 2023. Who's going to TNT? What band are you playing with? Who's playing with Yuma? Who's playing with Tribe? All right. So, okay, we're gonna get into it. Okay, so my Carnival Match is offering you transportation service for the carnival season, right? We're offering two types of transportation for groups, right? So this is how it works. We have group shared transportation like Uber Pool, and we also have private group transportation, meaning you get to pick where you want to go, where you need to be dropped off, where you need to be picked up, right? Each day you are allotted 2 round trips per day, right? So how does that work? So right now you can go on my Carnival Match, you can book. When you're booking, you can select your transportation type. If you want private, you select private. If you want shared group transportation like Uber Pool, you can select that. So a little more about the private transportation, right? Private transportation works based on your itinerary, right? Versus the group transportation. The group transportation works basically by Fet, right? Where the action is. That's where we're going. We're going where the action is. So basically there will be 2 routes. Right now we're looking at 2 routes per day for the season, right? So meaning we have one group of people that's going to Fet A and one group of people that's going to Fet B, right? Those vehicles, Maxi Taxis, will pick you up from your hotel, right? Along a designated route. Each Maxi has a designated route to pick up persons from, let's say, the Hyatt, the Hilton, and some may pick it up from the Radisson, so on and so forth, and take you to Fet A, Fet B, right? As time goes closer to the carnival and we know exactly what events are happening and where they will be happening at, we would update that information. So that's basically how the group transportation is going to work, right? The group shared transportation, meaning they're going to come, pick you up, pick up somebody else, take you to the Fet, right? Wait for you. Or y'all get on the Maxi, come back, drop off somebody else and drop you off, right? That's how it works. Now versus the private transportation. Private transportation, like I said, works based on your itinerary. So let's say one day you want to go to pick up your costume, right? Obviously, you need to upload your itinerary in advance, right? And you have a time frame to do that within, right? So let's say one day you want to go pick up your costume. You want to go to Port of Spain, get a couple gems, get some tights, I don't know, whatever, get some doubles, I don't know, right? And then in the nighttime, you want to go to a Fet, right? So that's how the private transportation works. It works for you and your group, right? One thing we gotta point out: private transportation is for group. I mean, we don't have any. What is this? Like a car or anything like that. We are using Maxi Taxis, so which means you have to pay for the entire Maxi per day. So I don't suggest anybody, unless you got an unlimited amount of funds that you don't mind spending. But I don't suggest anybody, try to book the entire Maxi the day for themselves. You might as well split the cost between you and your friends, right? You can book transportation for private groups up to 25 people, right? Maximum. Maximum, that means you picking up every seat within the Maxi, every single seat. But who really wants to do that? You may want a seat to yourself. If you're going to a cooler Fet, you want a place to put your cooler. And also, one thing I also have to point out for the private transportation, right? If you required airport transfers, meaning you're being picked up from the airport and returned to your airport, on a private transportation, for each booking, it's a maximum of 6 persons per vehicle. Why, you ask? Okay, let me explain you why. 6 persons at least will have 12 pieces of luggage, right? Right? So 6 persons, 12 pieces of luggage. Do the math. You gotta have room to fit the luggage, fit the people inside of the Maxi, right? So when you're booking, if you know your group is very large or like 7 people and more, there's an option on the form. You need to select that option. It's very important you select that option, or so we can match you with a vehicle to fit your group size, right? Remember that. That is very important. Even though even comes Carnival Tuesday, you know, some of you may have these big backpacks, right? You want to get inside the Maxi. You don't want a small Maxi. You don't want that's filled, every single seat is filled, like where you going to put your backpack, right? So it's very important when you're booking the private transportation, you select that option, that you have a group that is bigger than 6 persons. All right, so you're on the website, you're booking, you're putting in your name, your information, you're selecting your date, your time, your pickup, you know, everything is right there laid out for you, clear as day. Right, now get into the payments. Get into your payments. How does payments work? So you can pay the total cost in full, or you can break that down through 4 installments, right? Meaning 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 4th month, completely paid off, right? That is active right now. And I want to tell people, take advantage of that. If you know you need the payment method, the payment plan, take advantage of that, because as closer it comes to Carnival, you're going to have less months to pay, if you understand what I'm saying. Right now, officially from, what is that? September 21st of this year, you would have 4 months exactly, because those installments stop January 21st, right? For any type of payment after January 21st, if, and that's a very big if we still have availability, you're gonna have to pay the full price, right? So if you know you're gonna gather your team and y'all take advantage of these installment payments right now, go ahead and do that, right? I think that, you know, that works out fine for everybody. All right, so you want to utilize that. All right, so what else? We are talking, okay, traveling with your group, traveling with your group, traveling with your group, traveling with your group. All right, there's a lot of stories around group traveling. All right, so be mindful if you're doing the group transportation. Be mindful. Yes, the group shared transportation like Uber Pool. Be mindful. You are traveling with other travelers. You don't want people sitting in a Maxi waiting on you 30 to 40 minutes. Okay? 30 to 40 minutes. We don't want that. Be mindful of others, right? Be mindful of others. If you know you're the person that takes forever to get ready or is always lost after the Fete, wrap it up. Wrap it up. Wrap it up. We're not doing this year. We're not doing it. We're not doing it. We are not doing it. Right? Everybody wants to have a good experience, a good time. Right? Most cases, let's say you're going to a day Fete, people want to leave as soon as possible, right? To get back to their hotel, change, probably take a nap, eat something, and get ready for the party in the night. You don't want nobody sitting waiting on you 30, 45 minutes, right? Trinidad is one road, right? So when there's traffic, right? So I say all of that to say this. There is a maximum 15-minute grace period. 15-minute .01, we gone. That's it, we out. We leaving here. All right, we gone. Right? Call TT Ride Share or Ridey or somebody. 15-minute grace period. All right? For the people that's booking group share transportation. Be mindful you're traveling with other persons. All right? Okay. Now let's touch back a little bit on the private. What you need to know about the private. Okay. So, with the private transportation, you have 2 round trips per day, right? Within a 16-hour window. 16-hour window. You're paying for this in advance. Anything outside of that, any additional trips outside of those 2 round trips, or any, well, yes, any additional trips outside of those 2 wrong trips per day, it would be at the driver's discretion, okay? Meaning you and the driver would have to work out a price, a deal, or whatever the case may be. You're paying for 2 wrong trips per day within a 16-hour window. Obviously, we have a little grace period that I'm not going to really mention because of traffic and all of that, right? But that's basically it. 2 wrong trips per day at max. Anything outside of that anything outside of those 2 wrong trips, you have to deal with the driver personally. Whatever price he charge you, you have to pay the price. Or call Alrighty or TT Ride Share, right? Okay, now jumping back to the group. Shared like Uber Pool. Okay. For the people that's coming in and they require airport transfer in the group shared transportation, meaning pick you up from the airport, right? Bring you back for your airport, bring you back to the airport. When you're booking, you are booking for your entire group. You're booking for the group of 6 people, right? Most times, all of you guys are not reaching in Trinidad the same day, right? There is a option for you to select that. If all of you are not reaching or flying in at the same time, please select that option. It is very important. Do not try to go wrong the thing. Do not try to go wrong the thing, right? Because, like I said, we have designed this transportation service with the best experience in mind for TNT Carnival 2023, right? We haven't had a Trinidad Carnival 2 years. 2 years, right? So we want to have a good time. If you know your entire group is not reaching into Piarco Airport at the same time, please select the option highlighting that and fill out the information that is asking, right? It is very important you do so. Okay, we'll see I tell all you. Right. So, what else do I need to update you on as far as transportation? Right? This year, when it comes to Carnival, everybody and their mother is going to Trinidad Carnival. Right? There's only so much resources in Trinidad. There's only so much hotels. There's only so much rental cars. I can tell you about the time that I landed in Trinidad with a car I booked on, what is this? Priceline or Expedia or one of them, right? Book is confirmed, right? When I get there, they're telling me they sold out. They have no cars, right? This is something that actually happens. This is something that actually happens. You're landing in after everybody, you have nothing to get, right? So do not wait last minute to secure reliable transportation. Reliable transportation is a must when it comes to Trinidad Carnival, right? So going back, you heard me mention TT Ride Share and Alrighty. It's basically the same thing. It's only so much drivers they have. You know, big up to those businesses. They're doing very well, but when it comes to the carnival season, it's only so much drivers they have, right? There is not enough supply for the demand. So again, I'm telling you, do not wait long to book your transportation. There is limited seats available. There's only so much Maxis we have, right? Only so much Maxis we have available to us, right? Right? It's only so much Maxis we have available to us. So you don't want to be reaching into Trinidad and Piarco. You have to be calling somebody and begging your cousin that you ain't seen in 5 years, and you know, all that's that headache. And then when you reach, it's you, your 3 friends and she man, or they have 1-star luggage and he have a Tida. What you doing? Right? What you doing? What you gonna do? All they go in that car with the luggage. Alright? Don't do it to yourself. You want to have a good time, you're spending a lot of money when it comes to Trinidad Carnival, so you want to make sure you have a good experience. Right? Have a good experience, that's what it's about. It's all about the experience, right? Okay, so let's jump into it real quick. Let's jump into the shenanigans. Carnival Monday and Tuesday. Carnival Monday and Tuesday. Saying it one more time. Carnival, Monday and Tuesday. And again, straight to the point. If you know and you know yourself, you can't handle liquor, you just pass out drunk, right? 15-minute grace period. We will try our best to find you, right? We will try our best to find you. Make it worse if it's Carnival Monday. Let me tell you why make it worse if it's Carnival Monday, right? Let me explain you why that 15-minute grace period is not going to pass a millisecond on Carnival Monday, right? Most importantly, if you are booking group shared transportation. People are private, I'm going to get to it just now. I'll tell you why this is very important Carnival Monday, not to be left behind, right? Because there are ladies that's going back to the hotel to meet up, to change, take a nap, and get ready for their makeup appointment, get ready to put on their costume. We don't want nobody late for nothing when it comes Carnival Tuesday. All right? So, if you know you can't handle liquor, leave it alone, right? Leave it alone. Do it Carnival Tuesday now, right? We have a little more time to look for you, you know. Hopefully we didn't have nobody that had to go to the airport that night in the group shared transportation, right? Which is kind of ridiculous. I don't even know why people do that, but that's a whole nother story. Okay? So very important. Please, and please, 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 I am begging you, right? Because we really don't want no situations where people being left behind, and you know, have to come pick you up from the police station, and you know, you ain't have data and all kind of madness. We really don't want that, but you gotta be considerate that you're traveling with others, right? Not everybody is sympathetic to your problem, right? That is your problem, Sadis. That is your problem, Gil, right? Nobody has time for that, because other people pay their money just like you to have a good time, right? It's very important. So, boom bang. For the people that's doing private, right? They like the luxury thing. They want, you know, to move on their timing. It's very important you upload the itinerary, right? It's very important you upload the itinerary. It is very important you upload the itinerary. And I think if you guys, I could give you a pro tip. If you know you guys are doing, let's say it's 7, 8 early, right? Girls, let me just give you a scenario. It might as well you all book your makeup with the same person, right? To make it easy on the driver. Just had to pick, because I'm pretty sure most of you will staying together in the same hotel, right? So let's just give a best case scenario. Or you guys staying together in the same hotel, let's say, or in the Hyatt. Come pick you all from the Hyatt, right? Boom bang. Maybe you shoot all straight up by Hilton now to go do all the makeup and thing. Right? Everybody do the makeup, driver waiting, then boom bang, get ready, dress up on a costume, jump back in the Maxi, boom bang, hit the road, right? I say 2 round trip there a day, right? Easy peasy. You know, you gotta make your life easy. Think about this thing when you're booking, think about ease, right? Think about ease, gather your team, talk to them, because this is something good, right? No, y'all have no other time, no other carnivals, no other. Before, y'all couldn't even book these Maxis online from United States, right? We're making it easy for you, so at least make it easy for yourselves to have a good time, right? And make it easier for the drivers too, you know, so, you know, nobody ain't gonna have to, you know, buff nobody now, you know, no buffing thing going on, right? Yeah, so, that is the day. So, what else? Okay. So, just to recap, transportation service 2023, My Carnival Match. You're booking directly with us. There will be no exchange of money when you're in Trinidad, right? There's no need to do that, right? We're trying to eliminate the stress of you having to walk around with a whole bunch of money, because 9 times out of 10 when you go to the party, they have food and drinks, right? Most of all, they probably don't even eat until they reach the party, right? Or whatever the case may be. But you're not be exchanging no money with the drivers. This is a This is a 100% online transaction. You're paying everything online. We're securing your, your seats, and we're matching you with the right vehicle to take you from point A to point B, right? So, for the group people, right? People that want to do the group Uber share type transportation, and you're still looking for options to go get your costumes and these type of things. As of right now, I'm gonna just make this clear. As of right now, the group shared transportation is just taking you to the Fetes and back to your hotel, right? We are working on some type of partnership with, I don't know, probably some custom couriers or something like that, that we can link up and have you guys possibly pay one time to get your costumes picked up for you and bring it back to your hotel. So, you don't have to worry about that unless you're doing that yourself. You guys can look into that option yourself also, right? You want to go to Tong, you want to go, these type of, miscellaneous but needed type runs now. You understand what I'm saying? It's miscellaneous, but yet still is needed, right? Because we really cater for the Fetes. But yes, these type of runs, we are trying to work out a best case scenario where, as much people are would want to go at the same time, right? Because, we really, right? It's just the logistics, working out the logistics. So if that is something that is near and dear to you and you feel like you and your team only need that, I suggest going the private route, right? So again, let me just reiterate in case you miss anything. For the people that's booking the group share transportation like Uber Pool, right? As of right now, the transportations is just pick up at your hotel, drop you off to the Fetes, bring it back. We are trying to partner with costume couriers, these people that pick up your costume and bring it back to you and all that, or you can look into that service yourself if you need to do that. If it's like Tong runs, you want to go to Tong and you want to, I don't know, go to the Avenue, we are actually trying to work out the logistics on that, right? If that has changed, there will be an update. If you're already booked, you will get an email saying this has changed, you could now do this. Or if you're booking, you would see it on the form while booking as an option, right? So I just want to make that clear so nobody can't say, oh, well, we had transportation for this day, for the entire week we could do it. No, it just doesn't work like that with the group shared transportation, right? It doesn't work like that. If that's what you need, I suggest you go over to the private. You spend a little more cream, possibly $100 more, it's nothing really, right? $100 more if your team big, or let's split that up, like about $20 a person, right? Small thing, right? But yeah, so I just want to make that clear of what's happening, right? Let me just I don't want to miss anything. Let me just run through the form real quick, just to give you guys so as you go into My Carnival Matches, www.mycarnivalmatch.com, you can type in the search, you can type in transportation, right? And you would see it come up there, right? Let me just show you guys what the form look like. So this is the form here. So you can see this, you can see that. I know, because I'm on face thing, so. Alright, yeah. Alright, so that's the form. Alright, so you go on there, fill in the information, right? Simple, right? Simple thing, nothing too complicated, right? Now let me show you, if you land on this page, what to do, what type of action to take. So, you'll be able to find what you're looking for exactly. Okay, so this is the page here, this is the listing page, right? Scroll up, right? Scroll up. Just this, right? And then you click on this right here, click on that. This is the form that will open. Right, that's the form that opened I was showing you earlier on. And you just proceed to put in all the information in there and fill out the thing exactly as it asks you, right? Like I said. Don't try to go wrong the thing. Don't watch the little increase in the price and then want to select this option because you see it a little cheaper and think you'll get you. You go just put yourself in more headache, right? Because at the end of the day, there's consent checks that you have to check in order to book the form. So don't say you consent to this and then the day of is some other problem, right? You'll just be looking stupid. Don't do that, right? You want to have a good time, you want to have a good experience, right? So that's basically it in a nutshell right there. My Carnival match, we're offering transportation for the Trinidad Carnival 2023 season, right? We offer 2 types of transportation: group private transportation and shared group transportation like Uber Pool, right? So again, you guys, if you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe, give this video a thumbs up. It would mean a lot to me. You know, we gotta push that algorithm on YouTube. We want to get some more subscribers on here. More subscribers, I'm gonna start putting on more content. We're gonna drop some videos and all of that. And you know, looking forward to meeting all you guys in 2023. You know, we're gonna have some nice surprises, some nice packages for you for the carnival, for the people that's booking transportation with us. You know, we're gonna take care of the nice, man, right? Yeah, that's about it. See you guys in TNT on the road, right? Make sure comment below what band you're playing with.